We expect showers intermittently throughout the night. Another thing to point out here tonight, you've got backup centers working for both teams. So special teams, handling the ball, everything in the range is going to be an issue, including Juan Bray catching this kickoff. Up we go from Charlotte. Bray with a lot of hang time, drop the kickoff, and he picks it up. Returns it across the 22, the 21-yard line. The running back Mike Tolbert there on the tackle. You know the deal with Andrew Luck, number 1 overall pick. He's been to the playoffs his first 3 years, 311 in 5 seasons. The shoulder injury, the reports on the ribs, whatever it all is, it hasn't been the Andrew Luck we've gotten to know, John, since the second half against New Orleans. He's in as Colin Holmes, the center, is out tonight with a neck injury. Officially, his opening drive to start from the 22, and Luck able to get rid of it, completed to his tight end, fellow Stanford Cardinal Cody Fleener, gain of 3. So we got that change up. Anthony Costanzo's their big ticket left tackle. He's had a bad year by his own admission. We'll watch him closely tonight. Flip it to the guys handling the ball. Andre Johnson has to step it up. T.Y. Hilton, the top receiver. Gore will be the main runner. Will we see more 2 tight ends of Fleener and Allen together? Football. Bad exchange. Ben Wickery down there with Carolina. And the Panthers have come up with it. Roman Harper on the fumble recovery.
Well, you covered it in the pregame, Mike. You have a backup center. You're on the run.
You see Andrew Luck there with Harris, who played early on last year, but only 1 snap at center in the early part of this season.
And when you're a dome team, obviously you don't get outside in the rain very often, but Andrew Luck assured us they had plenty of wet ball snaps this week. Didn't show their preparation there.
That's right, Andrew Tibbs. For naught. Golden opportunity for the Panthers, and Cam Newton. The drive begins at the Colts 24. Jonathan Stewart is the running back. And Stewart will get 3 yards to the 21-yard line. And John, we have Cam Newton, the number 1 pick, in alone to the bottom of the screen. But they've been working their slant passes very well this far this year. Newton closing in quick was Eric Walden. And that pass is complete. They had a beat on that right. He missed most of last year with the Achilles. Fozzie Whitaker's the back. It's 3rd and 7. Newton's pass is incomplete. Goes to the tight end Olsen as his main man, but Jarrell Freeman does a nice job to break it up. And it's a field goal attempt for the Panthers.
Nice work.
Again, everything's going to be an issue. And you note the punter, who's the holder, Brad Nortman, not wearing any gloves. Sometimes you'll see the holders wear gloves. 39-yard field goal attempt for Graham Gano. Knocks it through. 39-yard field goal and less than 80 seconds. The AFC South in a similar position to where the Panthers division, the NFC South, was a year ago. No return, touchback 20, and here's Lisa Salter.
Well, Michael, that field goal, left guard Andrew Norwell came off the field. He seemed to be in considerable amount of pain. He was sent over to the trainer's table. They looked at him for a little bit. They just walked back with him to the locker room. It looks like a right knee.
Indianapolis starting at the 20. Here's Frank Gore. It came on short on the tackle. Keekly's involved in the tackle. The fans let you know. Short's the NFC Defensive Player of the Month for October with Starlin Tulele up front. Jared Allen trade from Chicago. Keekly, Davis, and Klein. We'll hear a lot from them. NFC Defensive Player of the Month in September, Josh Norman, 24, the corner, who's back there with Charles Tillman. Moore runs same way. Keekly on the bottom of the pile. Thomas Davis on the top. Gain of a couple. They run in a pretty good tandem wherever they go around Charlotte, John.
Yes, they do.
In a row, he's out on Bradshaw's in. 3rd and 3. Luck changed the call. Keekly changed the defensive call. Luck has nobody open, about to get hit. Fires, intercepted. Charles Tillman. Peanut has his first Panther pick.
That's all on Andrew Luck. He's got to throw the ball away, punt the football, and get out of the game. But he continued.
Interception, and Luck has thrown way too many picks from what we're used to, and for anybody really in this position in the league.
Trying to do too much, and
for the Panthers, second time they take over inside the Indianapolis 40. Stewart, wrapped up inside, Jarrell Freeman to his second first down game.
This Carolina offense is set up.
Your veteran out of Tennessee for the injured Norwell. Let's go. After the gain of 1 from Stewart. Here's he throws. It's complete. Well, he was thrilled by the rookie from Stanford, David Parry. Both he and Henry Anderson have had good rookie seasons. Up 55 yards. Play clock running down. Veteran Jericho Cotchery in motion, firing his way. Cotchery at first down at the 23. Gain of 13. Jericho has been receiver by committee. Rookie out of Michigan, Devin Funches is in the game. 23. Here is Stewart to the left. Gain of 1 yard. Let's go through that offense for Carolina. Being out, Fernando Velasco in. So Chris Scott for the moment in there right now up front. Handling the ball. Mentioned the rookie receiver punches, Corey Brown and Ted Gibbs. Got a lot of slant patterns. Jonathan Stewart and Mike Tolbert. Most of the running. Leading pass catcher Dringle, 27 on the year. When it gets tight, that's where it can't go. 2nd and 8. End zone shot for Newton overthrowing Corey Brown. And we'll have 3rd down coming up as the rain gets heavier.
Nice start for the veteran.
Should be big if they can hold to a field goal here. Walden moved. The right tackle Mike Remmers reacted. It looks like it'll be 3rd and 3. Bill Vinovich, referee tonight.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense number 93. 5-yard penalty. Still 3rd down.
Now, Chuck Pagano went crazy at halftime last week because of penalties like this. Turnovers, penalties can drive a coach crazy.
Exactly. So a rundown now on 3rd and 3. Stewart strung out, fighting for the next yard. That's a great job on the Colts defense. They keep him a yard shy, so Newton can run if he so chooses. Going forward on 4th and 1. Keeper Cam strips it and got it. First down, Carolina.
It's unbelievable that you sign a $100 million contract, and then you ask your quarterback to run a in the NFL.
4th down conversion there. And that time it was Remmers, perhaps, for Carolina, who moved first.
False start. Offense number 72. 5-yard penalty. Still 1st down. Correction, 74. 7-4.
They said we don't like where it was. Both of them separately. 1st and 15 after the flag. Throwing middle end zone, too tall for Olsen. It's incomplete. And Cam Newton goes to 1 of 6 passing here tonight.
Good to see Mike Adams back at safety to target in every situation.
We got number 5 yesterday. 2nd and 15. Here is Stewart. Bouncing to the outside. And Stewart to the 11-yard line. And a gain of 4. Used to be a combo, gain of 7. It used to be a combo of Jonathan Scholl with the injury to Le'Veon Bell. So John Stewart's had more of the calls, more of the touches. He's played well so far.
Well, he's got speed and visions, but I just like the way he runs. Sometimes he just invites the contact so he can go to work on you. Very hard running back.
3rd down and Fonzie Whitaker's the back down. Dorsey's Ken Dorsey, the quarterback coach. Part of the audibles this week. Design run, Newton, 10, 5, put the shoulder down. Are they going to go for 4th and 1 again?
It's a quarterback draw.
Words there with Eric Walden. Let's see if Rivera will call Newton's number one more time.
There they go. It's a lead draw.
You see, John, how often he runs and how it's 40% first downs. When he does run the ball, it's the highest in the league, not just quarterbacks, every position. We're going to get a measurement here. Very rarely you see a measurement you need that much. So will Rivera go down 9 feet for a touchdown? Luke will turn and hand it and Stewart, second effort is in for the touchdown.
That's a big-time run by Jonathan Stewart. Finally healthy, finally getting a chance to show what he can do as the lead dog in Carolina. Fourth down and run, one. On fourth down twice, and Cam Newton, special competitor.
Turns into 6. And now 7 as Ganello hits the extra point. Halfway through the quarter, and already Indianapolis is in a double.
Defense, special team. They just aren't doing it.
The line drive kicked by Ganello that is caught on the fly at the 5. It's returned by Zerlon Tipton, the backup running back, shy of the 30. Tipped him down at the 29-yard line. Andrew Luck, the top touchdown tosser last year. Near the top of that other column so far this year. See if they can turn it around when we come back. And from the 28, it's tossed to the right. Ward's got very little room. Does a nice job to make it no gain. So Frank Gord's is Brown, you had Richardson last year, and now it's Gore, John, who's got 100 carries in the first 7 games.
Well, he's been on a pitch count. They have given it to him 14 times a game.
Carried it 9 times last week. They fell behind big against New Orleans. Luck scanning. Throws incomplete. Fleener blanketed. Josh Norman having an outstanding season on the corner.
There are 4 interceptions, but it's not just his vision and ball skills, Mike. It's his tackling ability and passion to play. This kid has a magnetic personality. He loves to compete. He's going after Moncrief right here.
He was going into the huddle to go get him over there. But nobody was open again for the Colts. They cannot separate from the soul right now. They will run it on 3rd and 10 with Bradshaw. Good, hard running. The former Dynamite Bradshaw still going across midfield. That's what the Colts needed. 23 yards and a first down.
It's just a mob.
Well, stumbling back, able to get it to Gore. Very lucky the exchange was clean. And it's a gain of 5 yards for Frank Gore. You see Pep Hamilton, he was Luck's offensive coordinator back at Stanford, and then comes here to the NFL. And even he was saying, just to find a rhythm somehow, some way offensively, that has been very elusive in the first halves of games for the Colts.
Run the ball, see here.
Second and 5, it's back to Gore, and it's Luke Kuechly. Along with Cody Ealy on the stop.
This Luke Kuechly can diagnose plays with flourish hit. 3rd and 7.
Drop 7, 4, pressure Luck, who throws, incomplete. Ray Allen was over there, but Luck could not find him. Great spot for this Colts season, Pat McAfee. Kickoffs and punts, he has been outstanding. So good at hitting teams inside the 10-yard line. We'll try to do that here to Ted Ginn Jr. As good as there is in the league. Yeah, right down the fairway, Pat. 300 and a good roll, too. 8 years or so, back to his Florida days. Remember, he was backing up Tim Tebow, had an injury, then lost his scholarship, the issue of the stolen laptop. Even he said, I blew my opportunity at Florida. Went to Flint Junior College, won the national championship, transferred to Auburn. There were headlines swirling around him there. But on the field, he was spectacular. Won the Heisman, got all the hardware, kissed the crystal as Auburn won the national championship, and especially as a leading quarterback in this league. This team's got a long field to go, 96 yards here, and it's a Jonathan Stewart run for none.
Well, Mike, he's worked extremely hard at his craft. I see him doing a lot at the line of scrimmage, audibly. 5 of his touchdowns, offense. And he's doing it without his #1 receiver. I think he's grown as a quarterback. He sees the field better. He's got 10 receivers with 5 or more catches. The ball distribution is just much better.
After Stewart's gain of 1 and 2nd and 9, it's a design run for Newton. Goes down, lost the ball on the way down, and it's recovered by Indianapolis. The note to say Newton was down by contact before Jaquo Jackson comes up with it. From the 12-yard line, and a challenge flag has been thrown by Indianapolis. Chuck Pagano is seeing what we were seeing.
Indianapolis is challenging rolling on the field as the runner was down by contact. Timeout.
So we'll look at it via replay. Get New York involved. Bill Vinovich will have a look as well. Fumble or no. So it should stay with Carolina.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is confirmed. As soon as the runner is touched down by contact, he cannot lose the ball. Indianapolis charge their first timeout and first challenge.
And they cannot earn a third one. It was close. It was bang bang.
By McAfee, but once again, it's these short yardage situations where Cam Newton loves to have the ball in his hands. And
They go on the quick count on 3rd and 2. Newton throws and it's deflected. Incomplete. Good hops to knock it down, and it'll stop Carolina as Trent, the kicker. Hilton going back here from punt return for the Colts. Dortmund keeps it away. Good kick by Dortmund too. Hilton from the 28-yard line. They're going to set up, block. Oh, he found a space. Crawls forward to the 37-yard line. A sense of desperation of the Colts there. John, you talked about it before. They catch scratch fever. And a pair of linebackers who are playing sweet music on defense. 50 games together now for Davis and Kuechly here at Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers. Right up there on the all-time tackle list. And they compete, they watch each other. You're walking past the big cat statue out there.
he got an interception. He really got ticked off.
You can see how much they're involved in adjusting and changing plays as Luck is on his side of the chessboard. Drive starting from the 37. That pass is caught. And they gain at 9 for T.Y. Hilton. They have a flag down. Back by the quarterback.
Holding. Offense number 76. 10-yard penalty. Complete first down.
Right tackle Joe Rice.
This is almost comical, this Colt offense. I don't know how many penalties gained, and when you fall behind in the down and distance and on the scoreboard against a team like this, you have no chance.
We've mentioned a couple of times trying to find a rhythm for this Colts offense. Inside handoff, up a couple of yards from Frank Gore. Another flag comes down. Scarlett Tulele made the tackle. Looks like this will be on the Panthers. Luck side.
Offside. Defense number 94. Lined up in the neutral zone at the snap. 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
Or go back to the same reaction we both had when we saw T.Y. Hilton back.
Somebody needs to make a play.
Let's see if we have a first down without a flag. First and 15. Block hit. Ball out again. And he jumps back on it. Ely comes in to get it. Tony Ely with the pressure. The ball still belongs to Luck and the Colts.
Well, it's 3 levels of defense. Fumble.
Clearly a fumble. Luck jumped on it. First sack of the year for Ely. Second and 16. Gore to the secondary. To the 40-yard line. Josh Norman showing you just cover. Comes in to make. Third and 7. Here comes the pressure. Luck firing way high. Incomplete. Andre Johnson no shot at getting it. He was pressured and hit as he threw his 4th incompletion. Pressure, you have the time to get that one away. Ginn tells everybody to get away. And this is going to be a 50-yard kick down to the 10. I think I was never a golf announcer. I said the last one, McAfee was in the drive. That was a wedge to be back.
From what I've seen on tape from their defense, and you see the ball is possessed by their offense for such long periods.
Becomes very relevant because the defense is so good and they like to run the ball. First and 10. This is Stewart, strung out to the right. And they'll move forward for 3 yards. And that should bring us to the end of the first quarter. Right quarter, Mike Tirico, John Gruden, Lisa Salters. You see Cam do the Superman thing. Well, the adventures of Super Cam, a lot of that happening on the ground. Since he came in the league, he leads all quarterbacks in rushing, almost 3,000 yards. And it's lowering the boom a lot. And then he's getting in the end zone. So if you take all the players since he came in the league, Marshawn Lynch, 50, Adrian Peterson, 37, Cam Newton, 37 rushing touchdowns. As many as Adrian Peterson, and Newton's the only one, or rather, Lynch is the only one who has more than Newton. Steve Young has the quarterback record all time, 43. Cam is 6 away from that. With, you would think, plenty of rushing touchdowns in his future. Begin the second quarter with 2nd and 7. And Newton flinging, incomplete, looking for Ginn, blanketed by Vontae Davis. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, you saw what he did there. He saw the safety coming down to blitz.
Tight end and Jonathan Stewart in the backfield. It's 3rd and 7. The pressure's picked up. It's a shot for Ginn downfield. Jaws through his hands and incomplete. That's back-to-back 3-and-outs to the Carolina offense. Not a nice. Milton back to catch the punt again from Northman. It's a short punt. Running up on, trying to make a fair catch. It's going to bounce out of bounds. And it'll be a 43-yard kick, and the Colts take over at the 44.
In the first half already this year.
Back to the ground, the ball's on the ground again. And the Colts have recovered. Second time they've recovered their own fumble here in this first half. Frank Hugh Thornton, the fumble recovers for the Colts. Four rush, Luck with a clean pocket. Check it down over the middle. Or right near midfield. Keeping the tackle. 3rd and a long 4 ahead. All right, Jay Clyde, beg your pardon. On 3rd down. Pressure comes up the middle. Bradshaw picked it up. And the crosser Fleener with a first down inside the 40. And Roman Harper takes it to the sideline of the 36-yard line. A first down gain.
Allen and Fleener, this personnel grouping is a strong one for the Colts.
You like them on the field together.
A lot.
Just the 2nd first down picked up by Indianapolis here tonight. The middle 4. 2-yard line. Roman Harper comes up and gets it done. They've got some names that
For giving these players a shot.
2nd and 6. Again a run with Moore, Harper, and Ben Wickery pull him down. It's a gain of a couple of yards. You know, Thomas Davis is here as well. The NFL. What a presence they are, not just still on the field, but also in the meeting rooms with the younger players. Tillman's been to a Super Bowl. Allen would love to get there. So would Davis. NFL Walter Payton Man of the Year last year. And I mentioned Harper. So let the gray hair fool you. Roman Harper can still play.
No doubt.
3rd and 3. Run, Bradshaw. And he'll get stopped. And it's a heavier shower that's picked up. We'll see if Vinatieri goes for a 47-yard field goal.
Yes, they will. You have him.
See the driving rain coming down. McAfee will hold. It'll be from 47. At Overton, the snap. Operation good. There's some professionals there, folks. Overton snap, McAfee hold, Vinatieri the driving rain. Which Indians is lined up looking like an onside kick. And now they'll get to their regular area. It forced the Panthers to bring all their players within 10 yards. So they should have good coverage as Fozzie Whitaker lost it. It cleared the goal line, so he has to bring it out. And he's out of bounds at the 16-yard line. Once the ball came completely over the plains,
That's awesome.
8th year out of Oregon. He's had some great running days with D'Angelo Williams. Now does it alone. Newton, hemmed in, getting out this rain and can. Will run it towards the marker. Take a heavy hit from Jerome Freeman. Out of bounds. His size, he has the body to take it, but can you hold up for the constant pounding like this? Heaviest rain in game right now. Stewart up the middle will have the first down across the 26-yard line. Just shy of it. Looked like he could barely walk. He was in so much pain. But he gets hit here as he throws. And heads in and completes it to Olsen at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 8 on the play. Jaquil Jackson was putting the pressure on.
Well, Jackson told us he was going to
bring Patry into the backfield. The next point is a fumble. Not a clear handoff between Stewart and Newton in this raid. The Colts feel as though they're on it. The umpire's in there, digging the bodies out. Bjorn Furner at the bottom of the pile. A flag is thrown as they were pushing off the top of the pile. You see, Stewart had it, and it came out. Colts have recovered.
It's a huge break, and Jonathan Stewart, who played in this read option offense at Oregon.
And a flag on top.
After the fumble recovery, after the play was over, personal foul, defense number 61, 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
It's on Fernando Velasco, the center, who's in for Ryan Khalil, and that's a point of emphasis this year in the NFL. One of the Colts, not your picture, 10 there, or Panther I should say, as Luck is back to pass, fires to the right, to the pylon, incomplete. Harper with a lot of contact with Allen, and no flag is thrown. No 2nd and 10 now. Pressure off the corner, Luck holds onto it, will scramble, and be taken down by Keekly, and then twisted and hit on the back end of the play by Kurt Coleman, the safety. It's the 16-yard line. Panthers rush 4, Luck end zone for his tight end, broke it up. Weiner trying to bring it down. Kurt Coleman got in the way. Tonight, that famous no call for the Patriots game here a few years ago, or Monday night.
That's the ball.
Vinatieri for 34. And in the heavy rain, 2 field goals converted. Davian Clowney, Stephon Gilmore from that area. Good to have them come visit the big leagues. Fozzie Whitaker from the 2 got a good block up the middle. Rick Whalen tackles him. And Whitaker almost lost the ball at the 23-yard line. Capes are up. Hang out into the elements for New. Right after E60 at 8 Eastern. Lisa's got a little piece on Matt Forte coming up. It's on your docket tomorrow night. Cam Newton from his own 23 drive. Start. Olsen couldn't hold it. He was taken off. He had a lot of space to run, but dropped it.
But both of
the quarterbacks are combined 5 of 20 for 44 yards. Newton slant. Caught by Brown. First down. Corey Brown. Second-year man from Ohio State. At a gain of 11 to the 30. Time here, shot down the field, underthrown again, and intercepted by Davis. Dwight Lowry and Vontae Davis collided with each other. And the way the Colts low completion percentage is normal for Cam Newton, the range significantly factoring in. Second pick of the year for Vontae Davis, had one last week, 19th in his NFL career. For Keekly.
That's just great defense. A.J. Klein forces the play back inside. He knows where
the wind is blowing left to right, so Indy's going into this wind-blown rain as Luck steps up, finds Andre Johnson for the first time tonight to the 40. And it's a first down for Indianapolis. Andre Johnson, it has been dozen terrific years there, top 10 in catches this year in the NFL. Hasn't been getting much separation. From the 40, it is Frank Gore up inside. About 5 yards on that carry.
I like it, Mike. Get these 2 tight ends out for a chance to get downhill. He's known for that. What a great eye runner he was at Miami, Florida.
Long time ago, 11 years in the league now. A lot of good running that he's done. Approaching 4 minutes in this rain-filled first half. Again, Gore, no pitch count tonight. It's a Frank Gore kind of game. 4 yards on the carry. You guys had it a dozen times. And we talked about you get a bet and you want to give this guy the ball a lot and say, let's go.
No doubt. So Coach Pagano said, hey, the heck with the pitch count. I'm staying with Gore. Remember, Pagano's a Miami Hurricane himself. He came from a program where he probably recruited Gore and Andre Johnson, but they've gone with the smaller back of my Bradshaw in his 3rd down and 1 situation.
Jack Doyle, tight end, moving. Bradshaw not getting there. It's Kurt Coleman. First 4 years with the Eagles, last year with the Chiefs, having a
breakdown on the backside in short yardage.
You see, Wright's never saw it. Wright was looking left that whole time. There's no awareness of that unblocked play. McAfee scoops up a low snap. Does a nice job to get rid of it. And it will be hit the goal line, so it's a touchback. He was very close to checking up before that goal line, so it's a touchback, which is rare for Matt. That Notre Dame Temple game on Halloween in Philly. No scares for Kirk, and we're coming up here at halftime. First down run, Stewart, nowhere to go. Big loss coming. There'll be a loss of 8 yards as the initial penetration from Trent Cole.
Two number 1 kicks back-to-back years. A real struggle both ways for Andrew Luck and Cam Newton here tonight. Turnovers early allowed Carolina to jump out to the 10-0 lead. Two back-to-back possessions for Carolina. It's a 3-man rush. Luck gets it to Olsen, splashing out of the back, out of bounds, saving time for the Colts if they get the ball back. Only a gain of a yard.
Nice play by Darius Butler. Colts have plenty of time. I expect a timeout immediately if there is a completion or a running play to give Andrew Luck and this offense another crack at it. Cam's got to be very careful in this situation. Alert for a screen pass into the Colts.
Needs to get to the 30 to keep the drive going. One rush, can't shut down field, team breaks free, and taken the 40-yard line.
Unbelievable. Great bowler with Wright in that situation. It's an out and up. Bowler took the cheese at
10-yard gain. Longest of the evening. It's a timeout for Carolina with a minute 41 and a couple of timeouts left. It's a Panther team that had 74 yards
last year. First down. And running the option is still in play, even though it's a 2-minute drill. They're known for it.
So the Colts 38. Funches, the second-round pick out of Michigan, at the 30-yard line. Inbounds, clock turning.
This Funches' 7th catch of the season.
Two designed to run for Cam. Throwing out, taken down. Mike Adams is back in the lineup. Had a hamstring injury, so we didn't see him play against the War Guard. Vinny is playing right guard for the Panthers in the last 2 drives. 3rd and 4. Newton too tall. 4 Ginn and incomplete. And we'll see from here. It'll be around a 50-yard field
drive. And he'll look for a hard count. Perhaps Cam Newton will try to draw the Colts offsides.
A couple years ago, when things were down, became more aggressive in play calling. Earning the nickname Riverboat Ron. They'll go for 4th down for the 3rd time in this half. Newton hangs in there, goes complete. Ginn got it. First down and more kick. Inside the 20, it's a flag down as Ginn is inside the 5 and at the 4. Flag is down in the middle of the secondary. It's offensive pass interference, according to the initial signal.
Offense number 88, blocking downfield. Can you penalty?
With a big point of contention to clean up was Greg Olsen blocking the penalty called. So instead of 1st and goal, it is a punt from Norton. See why Henry is fair catch at the 8-yard line. Coming back, returning punts. 34 yards on the kick. For the Panthers, the NFC South, they play in a lot of rain games. 4 runs right, protects it to the 15-yard line.
That's going to be a big conversation at halftime. These are professionals. They got to deal with the elements. They're going to play.
2 timeouts, so they're see if the Colts get a first down, forced to use those timeouts. But Luck's going to milk the clock because he sees that Rivera's not trying to stop him here. Here's the board. We will get that first down. They mark the 24-yard line. They're going to look to take a timeout, and they will head to the locker room. 10-0 Panthers after one. 2 field goals for Vinatieri and the Colts in the second. The penchant for onside kicks and the quality of them, forcing Carolina to bring all 10 players up close, plus the alignment, and slipping into returns. No returns for Fozzie Whitaker. Second quarter, Peters turns it over twice. Stewart for the first down run. Are running 14 yards for Jonathan Stewart. Oh, they use Philly.
Round it.
Cam Newton got a look at what the Colts are thinking about it. They bring pressure. He's crossed for Olsen. He is incomplete with Dwight Lowry. The safety in coverage.
Indianapolis done a nice job taking Greg Olsen away from Cam Newton. Big reason why they struggle to throw the football.
Greg Gillespie, defensive coordinator for the Colts. You saw there, first time he's gone up against a Cam Newton quarterback team. Powerful and nothing else as Stewart moves to the 38-yard line instead of 3rd and 5. Both bringing pressure this time. Newton forward, got away from Billy Wynn. He got the first down with a leap over Darius Bono. All Cam for 11 yards.
Just not supposed to.
He takes it to the 48-yard line. The first down Stewart run. And good off the left side, too. David Daly 7 again. Remember the left guard, Andrew Norwell is out with injury. Went out in the lays the corner. It's 2nd and 3. Aaron back to Stewart. He was tripped up after a gain of only a yard.
And you see Bjorn Ferner.
Yard and a half. Newton coming out to Fozzie Whitaker, who had never caught it. Boy, this could be ruled incomplete. It is, and it's 4th down. You can see the Colts were very wise to that. They caught to Greg Olsen, trying to feed T.Y. Hilton to the Colts inside the 10. Goes down, his end over end. Hilton will get it at the 19-yard line. There's only a 25-yard kick. He's trying to be energized, trying to be fired up. He knows his numbers have been bad. He doesn't deal with injury throughout the season. First half numbers bad. But there's been an uptick in the second half of games. Hoping to do the same here. Indianapolis down 4. First possession of this second half. And he gets to 4 and wait for it. Slips down again 3 as Van Wickery comes off the corner to make the stop.
Well, this Colt offense needs one signature together, a signature drive or 2.
Completions. Middle run 4. Hanging on to Roman Harper, a yard shy of the first down. 5 completions, John. None to T.Y. Hilton's been targeted only once. 37
play in his career. He's proved he can play a high level. And now he's got to prove that he can, the young quarterback, get it done.
3 tight ends in on 31. Bradshaw off the left. Takes Kuechly to the 34-yard line. First down as they went with some big kick to move the chain.
3 tight ends.
Bradshaw remains the back. First coverage stays the same. Bradshaw lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage and good job to finish off a slippery run of about 3. K'Wan Short. Indianapolis, a ground-based drive, 46-yard line. Formation to the right, on that side. 4 runs for about 2 yards to the left.
Josh Norman, number 24, the star corner of the football in this weather. And if you want to throw it to your star receiver, you're going to have to throw it against our best corner. I'd love to see it. 3rd and 1 before Carolina get ready to start.
He's going left, and all the way. Great play by Kurt Coleman. Kurt Coleman read that right before the snap. Beeline in the backfield, and he forces a punt.
That short yardage play, that had no chance.
He begins for getting a return. I'll be disappointed with that. Usually makes the ball to spin back. One of the most familiar surnames in the sport, Shula. His dad is the all-time winningest coach, but Mike Shula's been a big part of football. Quarterback at Bama with his dad in Miami amongst his stops as an assistant coach for over a decade in the league. Then he was at Alabama 03 to 06. Nick Saban came and took over after that in 07. And then Mike Shula went to Jacksonville, mentored quarterbacks. He's been with Cam Newton all the way. He was the quarterback coach job his first 2 years, the offensive play caller the last.
Yet at the same time helping them develop to another level.
Vontae Davis back in the game for the Colts. Left that last drive with an ankle injury. He's up in the slot at the top on this 1st and 10. Throwing towards again, and it is ruled incomplete.
Now these Shulas are used to 15-0 in 1972. Don Shula, the great Hall of Fame coach. And they did it with a running game. 211 yards rushing a game. There's the Panthers on the right. And
also good defense, too. Think about it. Mike Shula grew up around those Dolphins and understands that it doesn't have to always be free. It doesn't have to always be power offense. You can maximize your skill set there. There's the run by Cam Newton that is denied by Jarrell Freeman and Miquel Jackson. But your point is very win games with no regard for stats. Just do what you need to do, much like his dad's team did. Fit your personnel.
Gotta be unselfish, and these Shulas, they find a way to win.
3rd and 10. Newton, pressure. Stepping up. Colbert, a release, and a ton of room for Colbert. 1st down, inside the 45.
In the pocket is unbelievable. Colbert isn't even looking to
keep big gainers. There's one there. 48-yard is head gain earlier. Good whistle. And a timeout taken. Now Panthers, 5:08 remaining here in the 3rd. At the 40-yard line. 3 receivers to the right, Stewart's the lone back. One of those receivers is Corey Brown. Got a block on the edge of the reverse. Inside the 30 against 13. The 27-yard line. You can see Olsen, the tight end, who was flagged earlier for offensive pass interference.
Hey,
26.
let's go, even clear. Let's go, even clear.
He was 14. Down Cam. Olsen, one back to get away from. Beautiful open field tackle for Will Freeman. It's still a gain of 6 for the Panthers. Called it something slightly different than that.
I used to.
Okay. On the 20-yard line, here is Stewart. Stewart first down more. Inside, he's got a 1st and goal. And Jonathan Stewart putting on a power running show here on this drive. Here in the second, his 5 second-half carries have netted 39 yards and has the Panthers knocking on the door. From the 6, Houston, Allen to the 1-yard line. Another Freeman tackle.
This is unbelievable. This is a power play that the tail of winning 11 straight games.
They brought in extra lineman in Chris Scott. Off the ball. Very well on the bottom down there, I believe, and the Colts have come up with it. It is a 3rd turnover. Centers have had exchange issues in the rain. Fumble here with Newton knocking on the door of the end zone.
Let's see if this Carolina defense change situations to get off the field. They're known to do that. They love these types of situations to cover for their offense when they've made a mistake.
And good luck to the Colts. Start from their own 3. A 10-6 game, late third. Lots to throw. Slants ahead. No chance. Josh Norman continues to pitch in the shutout. John's continued here tonight after a turnover. Those sudden change situations. The defense has to run back out there and hold the fort. They haven't allowed a touchdown. Just 5 field goals in 10 situations like that.
The harder it gets, the more they like it. Davis, Keeley, and the rest of this Panther defense. And Josh Norman is going to shut out again tonight.
We've got Dante Moncrief now. Just 5 completions for Luck. Running out of the end zone door. Hard yard for sure. Order restored by the officials.
Where is D.Y. Hilton?
This prime manager's running here. A little throw out of the end zone. Take a shot downfield. For Hilton.
Josh Norman. You're playing with fire. You mess with this young quarterback. I can't tell you how impressed I have been with Norman Hunter.
Picking up at the 55. Back towards his own goal line. Tumbler is going to return. In 47, trying to set up a wall across. He might get it. Get it forward. And getting toward the corner. McAfee did a good job to pitch him to the sideline. But Carolina's got the ball in great shape. As the Colts 29. One touchdown to game scored by Carolina. Middle of the first quarter. Run by that man Stewart. Gains 2. Henry Anderson on the bottom made the tackle. Dixon goes to wide out to be spot. Olsen! Right down! Touchdown, Carolina!
Start thinking it's a zone read, and they run a play action pass, and they burn you. It's a maximum protection. They slide the line one way.
4th on the season. We know the point. 17-6 Carolina. So John, we talked about the
At the point of attack, he never comes off the field. What a leader he is. He's still mad at me probably for saying he was involved in that PI.
Chicago 4 years ago. No return on this Grant kickoff to be touchback. Indianapolis will take over to 20 to avoid going 3-5. More for a couple as this third quarter comes to an end. We have had rain throughout the night. It's been heavy at times, a little bit lighter at this point. But still, it's been a struggle for Andrew Luck. 5 of 13, only 40 yards passing. Can't even get the short stuff. Daylon Short gets his hand on that and knocks it away.
No fear in these Colt receivers. They're challenging them on every single snap, and Josh Norman is a star of this show.
I'm on Bradshaw the back. Out as a receiver. Look, there's nothing going on. Brought down by Jared Allen and Cody Ely.
Look how they backed off.
Ely didn't return last time. Almost got the line. Mercer was in there. Bounces again. He is taken out by Colt Anderson. Special teams coverage with a flag down on the opposite side of the field. Under 150.
Holding. Receiving team number 21. 10-yard penalty. Carolina keeps the ball. First down.
I go back to Jared Allen, though, Mike. Here's a turnover because their offense has been silenced tonight.
With the lead, Newton will throw toward Olsen. Good bring it down. Incomplete going across the field. Greg Toller, the corner who missed 4 weeks with a neck injury. yard line. It'll be third down.
The Colt offense has had no success at all.
Clayton Gathers just checked in. Darius Butler went to the sideline. Gathers 42. A sack from Mathis. So two of the top active sack leaders in the National Football League over their career come in back-to-back. You talked about trying to combat infection. His comeback this year gets his third sack of the year. North going to kick it away. 53 in the air. He was defended by T.Y. Hilton. Looking to pick up Ross. That's not happening. Hilton loses 10. Still covered by Teddy Williams. Flagged on the last punt return that Carolina had. This time, great coverage on.
Well, it's a long story, but I have some friends up in the Smoky Mountains. I do, huh? I sure do. How about you have?
First down to 23 and one flash for Pocket underneath that coverage. Open still. Harrison Slater is incomplete. Thomas Davis on the coverage. Just to back to the news. Yes, they'll be doing their hanging around someplace else for the next 2 weekends. Here's Luck over the middle. Close. Picked up. Kurt Coleman. At the 30-yard line. And this disaster for Luck and the Colts continues.
I just have to think Andrew Luck is hurt.
You watched all the Stanford stuff getting ready for the draft. You've never seen him throw the ball in anything close to this point. From the 30, Newton. Looking for the knockout punch. They're running with Olsen here at 19. Greg Olsen having a big second half for Carolina.
That seam route. He runs the corner around.
Big impact second half for Olsen. Fozzie Whitaker, the running back next to Newton. Fozzie goes to Clinton on the edge, gets inside 10. 7-yard line.
That's Greg Olsen. He's trying to sustain that block.
Olsen rolling through that, coming in to this one. 50 looking at the corner. Brown! Touchdown! The second door shut tonight. Billy Brown, a young receiver. All he's got tonight is fake reverses, and he got the carrier reverse this time. One is no good. And the extra point is missed. And it's a 17 in Charlotte. And Andrew Luck and the Colts are going to be in first place in the division. They're going to be tied, barring a miraculous comeback, at 3-5, with their only 3 wins in the division. And 2 of those games started by Matthew. Never appeared on an injury report with a rib injury. At least he said to start. He told us no restrictions, no limitations of these problems. Did not get into details. But asked the rest of the injury report at any point. Hard hit on Juan Bray. He's brought down shy of the 15.
He didn't sit down with Hamilton to go over any plays like he normally does. Matt Hasselbeck came over to him, said a couple of words of encouragement. Luck just nodded, went over to his O-line and also tried to encourage them. Again, Mike, he doesn't appear to be hurt, just seems to be ticked off with how he's playing.
And they go to the ground here, he's down 17 before, and they get nothing out of it. Well, it has been a non-existent highlight reel for Luck. Again, we've talked about this around. Lack of separation from their receivers is part of their story. And when Andrew Luck's had time, John, these throws were inaccurate, and then not much time. The last one, the interception, thrown over the middle and brought in by Coleman.
This is not the Andrew Luck that I've studied over the last several years.
Second and 10. Standing and finding in the middle, Dante Moncrief. Look at a first down. Take it out. This fully, if there was a significant injury, you have to put it on your injury report on a week-in-week-out basis.
Well, he threw 40 touchdown passes last season. He is a certified pro.
Yard line, second and 6 coming up. 4-man rush, check down. Andre Johnson by Charles Tillman. Hit by Tillman by the head of Johnson. The flag thrown. Luck got a good pocket as Tom Johnson in the middle takes a brutal hit. Able to hang on. Kurt Coleman got him, but Andre Johnson goes up in the middle and gets it to the 27 with 8 minutes to go, down 17.
Yourself and the ball high school.
4 completions on this drive. 5 all game to this point. Left sideline is caught by Griffin Whalen. We'll circle back to be a yard short of the first down. Carolina moving in here, down 17.
Here comes Carolina right up the middle. Equally and Davis.
Breakfast picked up, one scans, goes end zone, and Johnson has a touchdown.
Takes Indianapolis right down the field. Back shoulder fade, Andre Johnson.
Ben Wickery, our second-year corner, got pushed to the ground by Andre Johnson. The flag didn't come. And remember, this is an extremely proficient team with onside kicks. Back to see the replay of the big screen there, too. Vinatieri adds the extra point. The Colts still have life with 7:04 to go. Onside kicks this year in the league in terms of success. Instead, it is kicked deep by McAfee. No return. Other stuff. All 3 units working together, finding a way to play complementary football and win games. And this is one of those situations where it's time to take some time off the clock and milk a 10-point lead. Right to the right to Stewart, and he just tries to jump forward. And his gain will be limited to about 3 yards.
Wants to stay in bounds, though. You do not want to get out of bounds.
7 days for Panthers. Colts here tonight, trying to remain undefeated. Packers come in here on Sunday afternoon. Green Bay off its first loss. This run by Stewart is stopped, and now the Indianapolis defense will have a chance to get the ball back to Luck with 3rd and a long 4 coming up. Loss in overtime to Tampa yesterday means Carolina could be 2 clear in the loss column. Perfect in the division already. Those Panther meetings with the Falcons come up late in the season, week 14 and week 16. Saints have had a nice surge back in the mix. The Packers coming in Sunday if they close this out. Colts would like to change that equation. 3rd and 5. Newton designed to run. He's down at the game 16. Flag down back with a hole opened up. The celebration the short circuit.
Offense number 88. 10-yard penalty. 3rd down.
They get Greg Olsen.
It's a quarterback power play. They run again. And Greg
Working all the time off the clock. Stewart runs for about 9 yards. And the Colts will get it back. They're going to take a timeout to maximize the time they get it with. They're going to stop the clock. Should be a few extra seconds on there. The clock is still running. And from hearing the whistles, it sounded like they saw the clock was running in error, but it can be properly adjusted. Which I remember Ron Rivera's team, the Panthers, the NFC South, they were sitting with an ugly record, 3-1, won their last 4 to get in with a losing record, but beat Arizona here in the wild card game, went to Seattle and played well, but lost that playoff game. The AFC South could be that division that has the team with a losing record get the automatic bid as the division champ. The Colts don't come back here. They'd be 3 and fall back inside of 5 minutes here, down 10.
had a similar game last week up in Arizona. Thought it was over. Baltimore blocked a punt. Be surprised if Chuck put
2 minutes off the clock on that drive. The penalty erased the first down. T.Y. Hilton back to receive. This one's returned. He's got space. Slot to catch it. It's back up. And short circuits any speed and momentum he could have built. But the 44-yard line. Last year is their GM, Brian Grigson. For the undefeated Broncos, a wing would be such a change of everything for the Colts. But they're now 10, 4:42 to go. Bradshaw is the back. Getting protection. Quickly trailing in coverage. What's it? Throwing. Josh Norman's way. Love pressure. Step up. Loads up. Incomplete. As he trying to release it on Garrett.
Garrett Allen going to work on Costanzo at left tackle. So many changes in there.
Four receivers in the Panthers. Crossing Andre Johnson. Come on here in this fourth quarter. The 37-yard line to first down. 8-20.
And Luck has found new life. Something about late game situations bring out his best. What a throw.
4:08 to go. Bradshaw helps with the blocking. Luck goes right side. It's caught. Inside the 25, it's T.Y. Hilton to the 22-yard line.
For Indianapolis, to make something happen.
Rick Whalen gets to the sideline, very close to the first down. He'll be a yard short. 3:34 to go. 5-minute drives. Frank Gore is the back. It's 2nd and 1. Luck. It's Fleer. First down as Benet Ben Wickery tackles him. So a new set of down for setting the signals moving forward defensively. Luck looks the other way. Again, it's Fleer. Keekly brings it to the sideline, but forward progress stopped inbounds. Plus the clock continues at the bottom of the screen. 2nd and 7. Luck. End zone shot. It is caught. And Fleer looks to hang on for the touchdown. In between Davis and Harper.
Last 2 possessions. Credit the Colt offensive line with very good pass protection, and Andrew Luck.
Missed extra point is huge. A big moment here in the game. That missed extra point by Carolina, because an extra point here by Vinatieri will make this a 3-point to make this to make it a field goal game. He does. 20.
Colts have 2 timeouts left, Mike, and a clock stoppage. They don't have to use an onside kick.
Here are the Luck numbers show. His first 12 drives, he had 40 yards. The team as a whole had 137 yards in those first 2 drives. All in the air here the last 2. They have 10 or 15 yards back. I've seen him pop it there. He's again going to kick it deep. Force Fonzie Whitaker to take a knee. And Carolina will get it at the 20-yard line with 2:27 to go.
In predictable situations, they don't have a lot of receivers that scare this Colts secondary. I think Cam Newton's going to keep it on the ground. Let's see what happens.
It's down from the 20. He'll turn it here to Stewart. 2-yard gain. Timeout Colts. 2:22 to go.
What a turn of events. Cam Newton's going to come to the sideline. He's going to get a call from
Final timeout taken by the Colts with 2:16 to go. Comes down to this one here for Indianapolis. With all the eggs in the basket here to get the stop. Timeout Carolina.
He and Ted Ginn not on the same page there. He didn't like what he saw from the formation, so he's going to go get it right from the sideline.
33. Newton will throw the slash. Almost intercepted by Davis.
Play action slant route against the best.
2:11 to go. Last kick was not good, but Hilton slipped on the way up to get it. All you teenagers in space up to 35, 40. He'll just throttle it down out of bounds to 42. No timeouts. 2:02 to go. One play before the 2-minute order. The receiver's left, looking that way, throw over the middle in traffic. It's broken up by Kuechly and incomplete. Kuechly has 9 tackles, couple of pass breakups on the night. Nearly ended the night. Inside the 2-minute warning. The yard line. He's had to come from behind victory drives a dozen times. Didn't lie his first couple of years in the league. Trying to get the game tied or win. Get a field goal range from Vinatieri. Sometimes that first down in one of these drives so hard to come up with. Bradshaw on the back. Luck is throwing deep downfield. Contested incomplete as Charles Tillman went up with Dante Moncrief. Trying to get a first down and get a drive going. Here comes the pressure. And Wickery hits a Bucks throw for Moncrief. Incomplete. Contested by Tillman again. There's no flag on the play. And here comes fourth down.
Sean McDermott.
Look here, last 2 minutes, they have to stop it upstairs to look.
Oh, that might be it.
The previous play is under review.
Okay, final 2 minutes, all replay stoppages.
Play, the ruling on the field stands.
And that's what we're talking about with stands. That it wasn't 1,000 pumps, you cycle down, we're 25 left. The pressure's picked up this time. Look downfield, shot, it is incomplete. And Norman's great season continues with a pass breakup downfield.
Blake Buck running down.
Walk in the pocket, looking deep again, comes to the middle, it's caught by Whalen. Secures it at the 38. From here, a field goal's 56 yards. They still have 1:07 to go.
Plenty of time. Andrew Luck is going to clock it.
Second down. Warm-ups. See, the clock was still running. The clock was still running. They screwed up the clock.
Reset the game clock for 1 minute exactly.
Good job by Bill Vinovich and company to see that. Final minute. Luck finding time to his left. Thinking about right. These are 20 yards as he gets out of bounds at the 32, getting it to a 50-yard field goal from this spot as we hit third
Position. I expect to see heat from the Panthers.
Sideline. First down, Moncrief out of bounds at the 20. Down to 48 seconds left. And Wickery blitzes again. Luck out top of the end zone. It is off the hands of Hilton and incomplete. Holden and Norman there in coverage. 41. Even though they are within reasonable field goal range. Second down. Luck in trouble. Coming to check down. Didn't use it. Scrambles and throws to Whalen. Griffin didn't get out of bounds. Oh, and he did at the 19-yard line. Wow, he slid to a stop, but I guess wasn't contacted, so they rule him out of. It's the four-man rush. Luck, Lino, first down at the 12, 26 seconds to clock it, and have 3 more downs after they clock it. 19 seconds remaining. Can the Colts get the win? Luck chase. Luck scrambling. Luck gets some yards, gets out of bounds. Inside the 6-yard line. Norman went tumbling down. They're going to mark it at the 6. Short timeout Carolina. Ron Rivera saw the deployment and wanted to kill it. And takes a timeout. He's going to put 2 seconds back on the clock. It should be 9.
And final timeout. Carolina.
The end zone here. Luck throwing end zone. Incomplete. Kuechly almost pulled away. A Vinatieri, who for the most part has made these clutch kicks in the biggest of times. Carolina fans know it from Super Bowl 38 from 24 yards. Stoppage here for a second. There are no timeouts either way, I believe. There's an empty of timeouts. Not sure what the stoppage is. Overtime. And we are tied at 23. Tremendous comeback as Indianapolis scores 17 unanswered points to pull even on a 16-play, 54-yard drive. Your name, but so you know the drill here in overtime. Both teams have the opportunity to possess it unless it's a touchdown or a safety on that very first possession of the drive. Tied after each team's first possession, then we get to next score wins. We played 15 minutes. The Panthers did play a tie game, if you remember, last year, 37-37 at Cincinnati. I believe that was week 6. Second trip to overtime for Indianapolis this year, as they hung on against Jacksonville in week 4. 6.
Modified sudden death. Both teams will have the opportunity to possess the ball unless the first team scores a touchdown. All new players are upstairs. Fourth quarter timing rules are maximum 1 quarter. And each team has 2 timeouts. Any questions? You're still the visitors. He's called 10. You want the ball. Which one you want to kick? Indianapolis receives in overtime.
Vinatieri with the field goal at 0-0 in the fourth, and the game goes on. Graham Gano with the kickoff to start overtime. Twice the kickoff return for touchdown is won an overtime game in NFL history. Juan Bray trying to add to that. Joe West going to bring him down at the 45-yard line. An excellent field position for Indianapolis to start this drive. Taking shots down the field, but all they need is a field goal. Going for that knockout punch. The 45 run, stepping up, taking off, runs away from Thomas Davis. The game will be 6 as Davis tackles him on the sideline. Talk about getting on a roll here for Indianapolis. One of these drives where they amassed over 190 yards. Luck was most of it. In the fourth quarter, he was 17 of 31 for 185 yards. Second and 4, touchdown wins the game. Upper deep, Luck taking off again, off the first down and more. The 41-yard line, he goes down. An exhausted Ben Wickery pulls him down. Out of gas. The Colts could have a turnaround season type of victory if they keep going here. Right back to the air, Luck. Again covered, he can come back to the other side. Overthrew Johnson, who would have had a chance to take it in. Luck got hit by Jared Allen. Number 38, they bring pressure. Normal right, Kuechly erases that. Luke Kuechly on the tackle.
They had no chance. Another blitz by Sean.
A chance to get on the board. Crossing cleaner. Kuechly, of course, is going to bring him down. Shy of the first down, it'll be a 49-yard field goal attempt for Vinatieri to get on the board.
From 50 yards. How many overtime field goals has this man made?
No chance to be the outright NFL record holder. It will officially be 50 on the nose. Kuechly tackle. Vinatieri has done it again. The oldest player in the NFL, age 42. And he is special. Adam Vinatieri, 2003 with the Patriots. Lions Stadium, Houston. The game winner. After his own Super Bowl appearance. One of his 2 Super Bowl must score. Either a field goal to keep the game going or a touchdown to win it. Pat McAfee kicks to Fonzie Whitaker. Whitaker's going to get a chance to return, but again, because the blockers are so close. Look for on Thursday night. Cincinnati comes up with a win at Pittsburgh. Denver last night knocks Green Bay from the unbeatens. And the lone unbeaten of the NFC is Carolina. They have Green Bay coming to their house on Sunday. They remain perfect.
Carolina just got to play their game now, Mike. Don't get out of character.
Number 20, Newton will go to the air first. So Von Stewart up the backfield. Stewart racked up, thrown down, gain of 1. Terrell Freeman on the tackle. Newton to the air, firing over the middle. It is brought in. Great catch by Corey Brown for the first down at the 44-yard line.
Corey Brown going to work on Greg Toll and put Carolina in a good place selection.
Carolina's never blown a lead of 14 or more. He's puts it up top of 10. Drop the ball!
You can't throw the ball any better than dead game.
On the air so far in this drive. Flag. Play clock right out. Timeout first.
First charge timeout. Carolina.
Carolina gets the timeout first.
You know, you go back to Ryan, to Benjamin, they're
tied. Colts scored 20 points in 10 minutes of regulation and overtime.
They're able to throw the ball again.
Second and 10. Newton putting it up top for Olsen. And Lowry was hanging on to him at the 37-yard line.
Olsen runs a deep cross.
Into Grant Gano's field goal range. Field goal will keep the game going and send it to true sudden overtime. 37, Newton swinging sidearm. King holds on to this one. At the 25, first down, Carolina.
Cam Newton is showing me something here. He goes right back to Teddy.
Great drives engineered by Newton.
Hey, I duck.
First and 10. They'll get to a run now. Stewart left. Only a gain of a yard. Boy, Terrell Freeman has had a nice game at that linebacker position for
another. They're going to make this Carolina football team pass protect. They're going to make Cam throw it, and they're going to make one of these receivers beat him.
The 60-year kicker out of Florida State. Tried to kick block earlier this year, missed an extra point tonight. He could be on the line to keep the game alive. The Panthers would like to go for the win right here. Taking off. Brought down by Deswell Jackson. Couldn't get him in the first quarter. Got him in their head-to-head here in OT.
That's a great play by the veteran linebacker.
Timeout Colts. We'll take one here. John is bringing Dixon back into that fullback position. That's the same spot that they were in when they threw the touchdown to Greg Olsen.
There it comes.
3rd and 8. Newton looking right, covered. Throws back to the left. It's incomplete. The ball was hit as Newton was hit by Kendall White.
Remember, Gano has had 2 kicks blocked this season, Mike. Not to mention, he missed an extra point that put us in this situation.
So we Grant Gano from 42. And Gano bangs it through. And the game goes on as each team kicks a field goal. Next, and the plays picked up. Cam Newton had a terrific first 3 quarters, mixing in the run with the pass and making good decisions at the line. As the stats didn't show it, but he was making those good choices. Andrew Luck was lost, really, John. Just 5 completions going into the middle of that 4th quarter, and then turned it around with 3 terrific drives, 2 touchdowns. Otherwise, a tie game. had a good kick return last time. Good try again from 6 deep. Bray across the 20. Spun down to 29-yard line. Score. Carolina's defense has had a chance to rest. Let's see if they can bring more of a pass rush. Starting the front four run across the 30-yard line.
Charles Tillman on a corner blitz.
54th play of the night. Luck with the left. Comes back to the middle. Looks like he has the interception. Forced by Roman Harper on the deflection.
Cleaner in the middle of the field, and Roman Harper, the ex-New Orleans
All-out blitz. There's 11 up. Every coach defender in your picture. First down, throws it up over the middle from Hatchery. Incomplete, no fly.
Greg Manuski, head coach Chuck Pagano, all out.
Second and 10, Newton's going back up top. He is crushed, he's in trouble, and he is brought down just shy of the line of scrimmage by Robert Mathis. So we'll have third. All he's got about 5 yards here. Yeah, the 39, it's 30 to 10, but if it is 5 or 6 yards, he's going to have a much more reasonable chance to kick a game-winning field goal. Newton's got 3 to the right. He's going to the right. The pass is caught by Hatchery, and that's going to give him a great shot. He'll be marked out of bounds right around the 35. It should be a 53-yard field goal.
That becomes a distinct possibility, and if he misses this, Indianapolis is in business.
If they get the ball at the 42 is where they're going to mark it.
Panthers win in overtime. Gano redeems himself after missing the extra point. He smashes a 52-yard field goal.